I'm Little Sister Amy.
And I'm Little Sister Carol, and this is the Little Sisters Talk Show.
The show that says, just because you're a big sister doesn't mean you're better.
Yeah. And everyone in our audience today will receive a free I'd rather have a blister than a big sister t-shirt. Which brings us to today's topic. Who has it easier, big sisters or little sisters?
You know, that's a good question. Now, even though we all know the answer to this, does anyone out there have anything to say about this? Yes, you.
Yeah, I think big sisters have it way easier. Like, if we're washing dishes together and her boyfriend Steven comes over, Mom lets her lay with him just because Steven's dad's a butcher and gives her a discount on chicken parts. A poultry connection? How totally unfair.
Okay, who's next? Yes, you.
Man, little sisters definitely have it harder. Big sisters never tell you what's going on in their lives. I'd never know what was going on in my big sister's life if I didn't put a glass up against her wall.
I know what you mean. When my sister's talking on the phone, I have to hide under her bed to hear what she's saying.
That is so sad. Anybody else want to talk about today's topic?
Yeah, what about little brothers? We have it tough. We have to do all the hard chores like mowing the lawn while the big sisters only have to set the table. It's an outrage.
I'm sorry. This is the Little Sister Show, not the Little Brother Show.
So your opinion doesn't count, but thanks anyway.
Okay, now it's time to introduce our special guest, Amy's big sister, Linda.
Linda, you didn't tell me Linda was going to be here.
Hi, Linda.
Hi, Amy. Nice sweater you just had on. Looks just like the one I bought at the mall last week.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm not wearing any sweater.
Let's talk about today's topic. So, Linda, who do you think has it easier, big sisters or little sisters?
Get serious. Little sisters have it made. They have no responsibility. They're so spoiled.
I'm spoiled. Mom just bought you a new pair of velvet jeans.
Which you wore.
Which I washed.
Which now shrunk and only fit you.
We'd like to thank our guest for coming today, but unfortunately she has to go now.
No. I'm not going anywhere. I think it's time for me to speak out for all the big sisters everywhere and tell
If you don't leave right now, I'm going to read this love poem we wrote.
Dear Jason, you rock my world.
Where did you get that?
You left it in plain sight. Right behind your nerdy Michael Bolton poster.
Oh, Jason, I want to be your girl.
Fine. I'm leaving. Just please don't say another word. Please.
Wait. One more thing. I want you to tell everyone that little sisters have it much harder than big sisters.
Not on your life.
I say your name 100 times before I go to sleep.
Okay. Little sisters have it much harder than big sisters.
Thank you very much. You may leave now.
Well, there you have it, right from the big sister's mouth. Little sisters have it harder. So please join us next week when we will discuss the most overlooked holiday of the year, Little Sisters Day.